After another winter lockdown, the City of Lights has come back to life. COVID-19 restrictions are being loosened despite high caseloads. Omicron is making people less sick, but still spreading fast. That makes life complicated for Dominique Laurent.
Ça s'est fait en mai 2018.
In 2018, I had my left kidney removed. It wasn't doing anything. They kept this one and then transplanted my brother's kidney onto this side.
The Parisian lawyer relies on immunosuppressant drugs.
Avant de les voir,
Before seeing my kids, I asked them to do COVID-19 tests. I avoid places where there are lots of young people who might be partying and getting infected without even thinking about it. I never ever take public transport.
Dominique, who still loves sports, says his philosophy is to try and live as freely as possible. But a trip to a busy restaurant could be too risky. In that balance between protection for the vulnerable and progression for the rest, France has opted for strict vaccine pass rules.
Il n'y a pas de passe vaccinal, il n'y a pas de repas.
But different places are following different paths. Austria has mandated vaccines for all adults, and Italy has made shots a must for the over 50s. Meanwhile, other countries, including Denmark and England, have already scrapped almost all COVID-related curbs. In a place like Europe, where the next country is often just an hour's drive away, those differences can breed resentments. Across the border in Belgium, nightclubs are due to reopen after being closed for 4 months. But there will be strict rules on capacity, and only those with COVID passes will be allowed in, which is worrying owners.
I think we should get rid of all the rules and live normally. People who are at risk can be careful and keep getting vaccinated. There's a particular impact on young people, while there's not a major risk for us. Let's get back to normal and be done with this joke.
As European governments weigh up the way ahead, Belgium's top virologist is urging caution with a dash of optimism.
A lot of people have been boosted, more than 70% of the adult population in Belgium. In the coming months, we might have a quite stable, good period. But there's, of course, another autumn, another winter to come. By that time, our immunity might have waned again a little bit. There might be new variants on the horizon, and so we might have some aftershocks.
After a long, cold COVID winter, Europe looks to be springing into a new phase. But many are still worried about what the future might hold. Rosie Burchard, for Newsy, Brussels.